everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's safety recap. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, toolbox safety topic videos, and leadership training videos. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the weekly recap. Now, I'm continually impressed with the safe, timely, and efficient manner in which the teams have been performing their work in the field. Now, some say attitude is everything, and the attitudes of the team leaders and team members is excellent. Kudos to all. There were a few items noted that we should all be wary of in our pursuit of excellence, and I will talk about them after I have a few words about leadership qualities. I recently read an article on Indeed about leadership qualities, and I thought I would share them with you. What are leadership qualities? Leadership qualities are traits great leaders tend to exhibit and work to continually develop. While many of these qualities are inherent, most can be learned with time and practice. Recognizing strong leadership qualities is important when hiring for management roles. While the applicant may not demonstrate every possible leadership quality, they should show the potential to develop. Now, the following is a list of 19 leadership qualities. Number 1, open-mindedness. Leaders should be ready and willing to listen to new ideas and implement novel processes and procedures to improve workflow and performance. Great leaders truly consider other people's ideas rather than assuming their own ideas are the best. And then there's having empathy, or being empathetic. Leaders should make an effort to identify with their employees' feelings. While leaders must hold their subordinates to high performance standard, leaders should also recognize the challenges and hardships their employees may be facing and help them work through them. A leader must be a visionary. Leaders should have a clear and achievable vision for the future. Employees cannot perform at their highest level if they do not know what they are working toward. Leaders must communicate their vision and goals clearly and effectively so that their employees can work to achieve them. Number 4, confidence. Employees will listen to and respect a leader who demonstrates confidence. Employees may be hesitant to work hard if their leader does not seem confident in the company or the product. Number 5, a leader must be ethical. Excellent leaders have a strong moral code to which they adhere to at all times. Their respect for rules and regulations will set a standard for ethical work from all employees. Number 6, integrity. Not only should leaders abide by set rules and procedures, but they should admit when they have made an error and do what they can to rectify the situation. Excellent leaders model integrity for their employees constantly. Number 7, being positive. Leaders should maintain a positive attitude even in the face of hardship. Leaders are role models for their employees. Demonstrating positivity and joy at work will motivate employees to do the same. Number 8, humble. Despite their responsibilities and position, leaders should strive to remain focused and level-headed and continually demonstrate respect and gratitude to their employees. Number 9, communication, being communicative. Leaders should ensure that their employees understand why processes and procedures are in place, how to achieve team goals, and what the work expectations are. Now, a leader has to be decisive. While many leaders choose to field suggestions and ideas from their employees when making important team decisions, it is often the leader's responsibility to make the final decision. Leaders should do so confidently. Courage, being courageous. Sometimes leaders must take risks for the betterment of the team or company. Now, courage is necessary for risk taking. A leader must be a delegator. Excellent leaders delegate responsibility to their employees. Leaders should use the talent and skill of their team to accomplish projects and meet goals. Delegation of tasks is key to a strong leadership and a stellar team. 13. Accountability. Leaders should take responsibility for their actions, both positive and negative. Everyone makes mistakes occasionally, and leaders are not exempt. They should take accountability for any error they make and model how to professionally recover from mistakes. 14. Being resilient. With risk-taking comes the chance that an action or a plan may not be successful. Resilience is key to moving past failure and striving for success. Resilient leaders show their employees that challenge is normal and manageable. Number 15, character. Leaders set the tone for their team, and in doing so should be aware of how they are perceived by their employees. Leaders should demonstrate high standards for themselves and their employees. 16. Being disciplined. Leaders should work hard and use their time effectively and efficiently. Employees are more likely to demonstrate discipline if their leader is focused and dedicated to the company's common goals. Number 17, influential. Leaders must build rapport with their team to influence them as needed to meet company or team goals. Employees are more likely to respond positively to influence if they respect and trust their leader. 18, loyalty. Employees should feel that their leader will protect and support them if needed. Leaders must demonstrate loyalty to their employees at all times. 19. Being consistent. Occasionally, a leader may have to discipline an employee. Leaders should be consistent in what constitutes discipline and what that disciplinary action is. Now, how many of the leadership qualities that we just covered do you see in yourself? In others? Strive to work on these qualities in yourself and promote the qualities in others. Now, on with the recap. MEWPs, Mobile Elevated Work Platform Operators, are to be properly trained and qualified to operate the specific type of equipment. MEWPs come in various forms and configurations, each with its own specifications and capacities, which each operator must be trained to and familiar with. MEWPs are to be used properly and for the purpose for which they are designed for. Standing on the guardrails to gain additional height is prohibited. Silica dust exposure. Chipping operations of concrete under the OSHA Silica Standard, Table 1, requires water to be applied at the point of impact, and if indoors, the use of respiratory protection. Let's talk about GFCIs. Ground fault circuit interrupters are to be used for electric-powered hand tools with the GFCI connected at the power source. Eye protection. Safety glasses are required while on the job site. And hand protection. Gloves are to be worn at all times while involved with the performance of a task. Gloves are to be a minimum of cut level 4. Let's talk about compressed gas cylinders. Compressed gas cylinders are to be secured against tipping in an upright position. They are to be segregated, empty from full, and fuels are to be separated from oxidizers by a minimum of 20 feet. Let's talk about ladders. Ladders are to be inspected prior to use and must have all labels for type and capacity visible and legible. Ladders are to be used as designed and properly. Users must face the ladder and keep their body center of gravity centered on the ladder. That means the belt buckle kept between the rails. Take a look around your job site for any of these items. If you recognize any of these hazards, stop and have a training moment with the team so that they recognize the hazard and how to mitigate. All right, boys and girls, that's it for this week's Toolbox Safety Topic video. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, toolbox safety topic videos, and leadership training videos. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day. And remember, I will see you in the field. All right. Leaders should have a clear and achievable vision for the future. Employees cannot perform at their highest level if they do not know what they are working for. Not only should leaders abide by set character. Try that again. Take a look around your job site for any of these items. If you recognize any of the hazards, stop and have a training moment. Boy, I got fumbled up a couple times there. All right. Stop recording.